At Full Gear 2020, MJF beat Chris Jericho to become a member of the Inner Circle. They did some tag team stuff up until Revolution when the Bucks defeated them to retain their tag titles. On March 10th, 2021, MJF got kicked out of the Inner Circle because Inner Circle found out that he was trying to take over the group. In a pretty shocking turn of events, we find out MJF was the leader of a new stable called the Pinnacle. Okay, so pretty good stuff so far. They swerved us, making us think MJF was going to be the new leader of the Inner Circle, to MJF having a badass new squad running with him. Wow, I can't wait to see what else they have to offer with this new team. Literally the next week, Jericho and the Inner Circle not only beat the total shit out of the Pinnacle, but Jericho flushes MJF's head in the toilet and kicks him out of the locker room. Okay, so having the Inner Circle look strong is one thing, I understand that. But it's another to completely bury a pretty credible stable just to have Jericho come out on top. MJF's head was literally spitting up shit water. All the heat that the Pinnacle could have gained up to this point is completely gone. The Inner Circle got their revenge. That really could have been the end of the storyline. Why couldn't they just have them build up 1 week of heat with a group promo or something? Okay, anyways, after that complete burial, the Pinnacle actually got their win back at May 5th's Blood and Guts. Nice. Okay, so turns out the Pinnacle actually came out on top in this feud. Wait, no, of course, that's not it. Jericho is back a week later after taking that deadly fall from the top of the cage. Then it was announced on May 30th there would be a Stadium Stampede match between the Pinnacle and the Inner Circle. But we fucked up. We just gave the fans a Blood and Guts match in an empty arena, and now we're gonna have a Stadium Stampede match where there are fans in attendance, and now they have to watch the big screen. But I digress. So Inner Circle win, blah, blah, blah. Fast forward to later when Jericho finally wants to settle the score with MJF. Is it me or is this feud booked backwards? But before he has a match with him, MJF puts him through this thing called the 5 Labors of Jericho, where MJF gives Jericho a different stipulation every week, and if he loses, he doesn't get the final match with him. Well, Jericho made it to the 5th and final labor, which was the match with MJF, and he lost. Well, not that bad of an ending to the feud. We got to see some big names debut and return. MJF got the rub from Jericho. I guess after rethinking it, this feud wasn't that bad. Wait, are you serious? Nah, bro, you just kidding, bro. You playing. After all that buildup, and after all those weeks of television, after MJF got the pinfall victory over Jericho, Jericho comes out, puts his career on the line in one final match, and he just wins. Jericho just had to come out on top because Tony Khan wouldn't tell him no. I give props to MJF out of all of this. He was set up to get buried, and in my opinion, Jericho was holding him back for most of 2021. MJF is a standalone wrestler who doesn't need a stable to hang around. Anyways, MJF has gone back to being a godlike heel on the mic again, and Jericho is still wrestling. Good thing he didn't fuck up MJF's career for good. Oh, and by the way, that dinner sketch fucking sucked nuts!